Y'all ready? Let's go, let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like good food, it's the place to be. Come and have a little fun with your girl, KC. What's up, my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So today, we are having some spicy crawfish, and I have some water to drink. So if you're new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. So it's a chill day. It's Sunday. Oh, I should have had a plate right here. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah. Let's do it like this. So happy Sunday. Sorry I was missing yesterday. I took the day off. Spent the day with my honey. With my man. So yeah. Hope y'all doing well. We're going to do the Q&A today. Y'all say bring it back. Bring it back. A bit of shell. So yeah, ooh, I don't know if y'all need to see it or not. Some of y'all said they don't need to see all that, but yeah, we got some big ones. Like, look how big are they? Good gracious. And these claws are big. And it's juicy too. You better cut your lip on this claw though. If you don't know how, if you don't know what you're doing. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing, so I ain't even front. And I still don't have the one pull little action. I still have to peel it. So, but yeah, thank y'all so much for watching the video. My last video. I'm not gonna say the one from yesterday because I know I usually say that. That was the one I didn't feel like eating that night, but I still wanted to come on. But it turned out to be a good video anyway. So I appreciate y'all watching it. Oh, let me say this. Thank you to everybody that went and subscribed to KIONA's channel. Yeah, so she finally she just put up a trailer to her channel. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to her channel. I really appreciate it. She does too. But yeah, she's gonna be doing a lot of little stuff on there, y'all. Not just cooking. Oh, it's juicy. So not just cooking, but whenever we go places, try new food or restaurants and new places come in Jacksonville, she'll more than likely probably do a vlog or video on it. But we couldn't think of any other names, so we just went with that. It might change in the future. But like I said, her link will be down below if y'all want to subscribe to her channel. But yeah, hopefully she gives you a variety in addition to cooking. So yeah, I'm excited for it, Chad. And I ain't gonna lie. At first I was like, are you sure? You know, because as parents, we want to be like, we're very protective. So I asked over and over again, are you sure this is what you want? You know? Because of course, you know, she wasn't into mukbangs and stuff. Shoot. But she did like cooking aspect and the interaction and all that stuff. But I was like, you don't have to do mukbangs. You could do, you know, a cooking channel, but it's going to be a lot of hard work. And then that's when I told her that you can do, you know, food reviews and food stuff like that. Because somebody asked me, was I going to start my food reviews back? Y'all remember when I used to do food reviews? Snacks and all kind of stuff. I told her she can do that. Or whatever. She can just just try stuff out. You just never know. You never know where it's gonna lead you. But the hardest is always taking that first step, because everything is so uncertain. So the hardest is always that for it's spicy. Shoot. Dog. Yeah, that's spicy there. Oh, I wonder if she got some more of that that paste. I'm eating shells and stuff. That garlic paste she had. That'd be good with this. Shoot. And somebody asked me to do a deshelled. I'll do a deshelled tomorrow. I know I promised y'all one. But I want to do something like real quick so I could just get back to some of the questions. So I'm going to eat fast as I can. And then we're going to jump back into the questions. I have fun answering the questions. And thank y'all so much for all your feedback. Because y'all was like, we was waiting on some more Q&A. I ain't know. So yeah, we'll get back to that. And no, can't nobody eat crawfish like Cuzzo. Can't nobody eat no crawfish like Ash. I don't even try. But I do enjoy them though. I really do. I haven't gotten to that professional status where you don't care about cleaning out the tail. I hadn't gotten there yet. But dog, they good. You have to season your pot. And whoever said that was right. If your pot is seasoned and they're soaked with juice, then you don't have to worry about no other sauces. And that's true. But in case you want to, you can. So yeah, girl, you was right. They are seasoned. And you don't need no other sauce. But I think it's just the habit of me dipping. Being a dipper. It's so flavorful. I don't know if it's because it's so little, you know? Or what? Girl, one of these little legs be done got caught in your throat. Be careful. Where that big one at? So happy Sunday. What y'all did this weekend? I ain't do much. Like I said, I spent the day kind of with Kit yesterday. You know, half the day. Was it half the day? What kind of all day? I ain't do nothing. I was just so relaxed and whatever. But I had a good day with him. I did. His whole little tail came off. He ain't got no tail. So that was nice. But it's time to get to work because I got to make extra videos and stuff. Y'all know spring break and all that is coming up. Even though I don't have like kids that's per se in school or whatever. But that used to be a fun vacation with the kids, spring break. Because they was looking forward to it. I was looking forward to it. And I wish KIONA working, Kit gone. I wish they could be asking me the questions while I'm eating. That'd be really good. But I'm riding solo today. Look at Big Man. Can you see him? Oh my God. Why I always get stuff in my mouth? Oh, that's right. Cause Ryan said you supposed to crack down on it. We gotta break it, crush down on it, and then suck the juice out. Y'all, I don't know where the world. Oh, did y'all set y'all time ahead? We lose an hour. Oh, that piece right there was good. Set your clocks forward. That's it. The year about to fly by. It is about to fly by. Uh-oh. We're almost in the middle of March. Today is what, the 8th? Or, what is it, March? I know it's past the 7th. Probably the 8th. Today is March 8th. Have mercy. Oh, did I tell y'all this was 5 pounds? I don't know if I said that. But this was 5 pounds of crawfish. Get it together. Y'all remember last time I had 2 pounds. So, this was more. I know I'm supposed to be sucking the head, but these tails are so good. They season. I like that that crawfish boil. What is it, Louisiana crawfish boil? That stuff is good. It's spicy. And I didn't pour as much as I did last time. Last time that thing was so hot, I was like, shoot. But I did something simple today. But I'm going to do it. Look at my, good God, I didn't even know I was making this mess. But I'm going to do a de-shelled seafood boil. I'm gonna, hold on. Ooh, yes. Look at these little claws. I like the big claw. Cause they so full of juice. Ooh, that pepper get in your throat though when you go a little too hard on it. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Woo. Shoot. So, I'm gonna eat a little bit. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna eat a little bit more. And then I'm gonna get into the questions. And I might add this to whatever boil I do next. I should have put a big plate over here. But yeah, y'all. So, why do I always say that? But yeah. Y'all know people who have those little quirks that they say. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna see my brother's on this. You see what I'm saying? All those little quirks. Those little things that make us us. Shoot. Alright. I'm gonna try not to make this video really, really long. But in order to try to get everybody questioning in. Ooh, he look juicy. Girl, you better suck the juice out of there. I know somebody's saying it. Friend. Okay, friend. Ooh. Ooh, that thing gonna tumble over and make a mess. I should have bought a bag in him. And I'm gonna still be eating something in between the questions, y'all, okay? But I just wanted to get started on the questions. It is so pretty. It's so pretty outside. So bright and beautiful. Thank you, Lord. I get to witness it. Hallelujah. Okay. Let's get to the questions. Oh man, I only got 10% on my phone. I'm gonna have to go get the charger. Okay, I think this is Rajane Veal. It might be wrong. But she said, KC, what's up, beautiful lady? Absolutely love how you incorporate your daughter on your YouTube venture on a positive level. Thank you. Can you do a surprise appreciation to her and video it? I would love to see that in her reaction. Although I'm sure your household already have ways of expressing love to one another. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that. Especially since she just started this whole new journey. She got like 50 things going on. But I would definitely do that. That sounds so sweet. I'll probably be crying, child. You know how goofy I am. Okay, next is from Cece. She says, what is your favorite thing about or the thing you most appreciate when it comes to mukbanging? I think it's the connection. I think it's the interaction that I have with people. I think it's learning, trying new foods, even though everybody feel like I eat the same thing. I do try new foods, y'all. I just don't put them on here. Like when I'm on vacation and stuff. But yeah, to me, it's more of the interactions that I've made, watching the business grow. You know, I ain't gonna front, because in order to keep growing and keep doing mukbangs, you have to be making some type of money. So yeah, that, just watching it grow. What else? Oh, it's just a whole new adventure for me, y'all. This whole thing is just, everything about this is new to me. Social media, all of it, the whole platform. So I love most about, like I said, the interaction, watching it grow, creating goals and watching them come, hitting the goals and stuff like that. That's been the most rewarding part. And keeping myself from talking myself out of stuff. Okay, so this one is from Rachel. I think it's Rachel. Hey KC, my question is, how different is your life now since you started YouTube? Love you, auntie. Love you too, niece. My life is different because, like I said, I kind of pretty much create my own schedule. You know, no one is telling you what time you got to be to work. No one is telling you, you know, when you got to go to lunch. No one is denying your vacations. No one is dictating how fast you grow. It's pretty much you're on your own. And this is the first time in my life that I have experienced that. Because like I said, I was working straight out of school. So having to experience this is totally different. Totally different. You don't have an alarm clock waking you up. And you know, unless you have to be somewhere or whatever. And it's just that freedom you have, but you're still working, you know. So it's just a different type of freedom. And you're meeting so many people. Even though it's not face to face, you're still meeting a whole lot of people that I probably wouldn't have met without this. So yeah, and I've learned a lot just in general about business, about getting lawyers and all kind of stuff. I've learned so much just from everything that happens on YouTube, good or bad. There is a lesson that comes out of it. So with that lesson, you learn the things that you have to do, so if it comes around again, you're ready, you know. So yeah, just a lot of different things as far as like the business aspect of it. I'm still learning stuff. I'm still growing. But when you, excuse me, when you start your business, you'll learn real fast that there are things you have to have in place so that when stuff happens, you'll be ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm learning that. I'm doing that. I'm in the midst of that. So yeah, that part has changed. Because you know, when you just gotta go to work, you go clock in, you be like, let me go do my job, and let me, you know, you get to leave. You don't have to carry any of that home with you. You don't have to watch out for certain things. I mean, you have to do your job, no less. But I'm just saying, it's just that's not your worry, because you're not the manager, you're not the owner. You're kind of like, let me go to work and then I can go home, you know. And if you have to report something, you report it and you leave. They take care of the rest. But with this type of business, you have to take care of all of that. But yeah, that has changed for me. Just having that freedom to wake up and go. Like, Kit was like, hey, do you want to go such and such on this weekend? And I'm like, yeah. Any other time, I'm like, well, let me see, am I working? Well, let me ask for that time off, or let me see if they're going to approve it. And most of the time, they don't. So, that has changed a lot for me. But thank you. Lemire says, will you and your husband have any more children? Excuse me, say what? Girl, these tubes are tied and burnt. Now, if the Lord see fit to put one there and I can bring it here healthy, I wouldn't be mad. But my son, my oldest, is 22. I would truly be starting over. Ooh, girl. Kid said he ain't changing no more diapers. He don't care. He said me and my man could enjoy our child together because he ain't having no more kids. He said he is done. I said, okay, you don't know that now. Little Kid Junior, little KJ, Kid Juniors. But no, he said he finished, y'all. 22. About to be 21. About to be 20. We ain't having no more. That's it. I babysit and play with babies and kids, and I keep them. But having to go through that, putting them in school, and them having to deal with other kids and all that. Going through that teenage. Ooh, whoever going through that. Raise your hand if y'all going through that whole teenage phase. Things start changing when they become teenagers. Woo! The beautiful, sweet little child you knew. Woo, Lord. I don't wish that teenage era on nobody. Oh, I made it through, Father. I didn't know if I was gonna make it through that. I did not know. But yeah. So y'all, no more kids for us. We're done. We done, child. I got one child still here, and she ready to go. She is ready to get out of here. Alright, so DeCarry03 says, hey friend. She says, do you eat salads with maybe crab meat? I don't think I ever had like a regular tossed salad with king crab. I might try it one time. I eat like artificial, what is it, imitation crab meat and like seafood pasta. I've had that, but to just put like snow crab in a salad, I've never done that. So next one is from Brandy Loving. When you were a child, did you ever picture yourself being on camera 24/7? What was your biggest dream job? I don't know if I ever had a biggest dream job. At one time I wanted to be a doctor, but I can't really handle all that, you know, like cutting somebody open and yeah. So, but my biggest dream job, I don't know, be an actress maybe. I think to be an actress. I think I would say that. But did I ever picture myself being on camera 24/7? Well, we used to record ourselves a lot growing up. Like ever since I was known myself, my mother used to record us all the time. But as far as like being on a platform like this, no, I never imagined that. I didn't see this coming at all. I didn't. Until I started watching YouTube and I was like, you know what, I could do that. But yeah, that's that. Lavella Montgomery says, do you want to do a seafood boil with B-Love? Yeah, I mean in the future, like maybe like down the line or something like that. But I know she like doing her thing and booked and busy, and I'm so proud of her. But yeah, so yeah, maybe like in the near future, if you know everything happens in divine order, it may happen. It may. Janetta says, hey Auntie Casey, hey niece. I'm thinking about homeschooling my girls. What's the pros and cons about homeschooling virtually? Well, personally, I love homeschool. I love when my kids were in Florida virtual school. It's just that freedom that you can work as fast as you want to. They can work at their own pace, even though they have, you know, give them like a track list. I think that's what they call it. What do they call it? They give you your curriculum of what you have to have done that week, but you can like get up early in the morning and do it. You can work on weekends. You can do that in regular school, but you just have that freedom of knowing that your kids don't have to be bothered with other, you know, children that's maybe bullying them and all that kind of stuff. We never had to worry about that. And just say, for instance, if y'all want to go on vacation in the middle of the week, y'all can, because all they need is their laptop and the internet. That was the bomb. Now, I'm going to tell you something. That really was almost like the best part. And then, their courses, like they can take honor courses. They can still interact with their teachers. It was just, I loved it. Now the con, what most people say, and I don't think it's a problem, is they don't have that interaction with other kids. So people think they have like social issues, like social anxiety, and then they don't want to be around people. Social interaction is an engagement. I don't know. I was in school and I didn't want to be bothered. I didn't interact with a whole lot of people. So that could go both ways. It just depends. And then if you have your kids and other stuff outside of school, they can still interact, you know. But I love virtual school. And they still learned a lot. And it also helps with like, well, I wouldn't say it helps with dual enrollment, but they were able to take the courses and stuff they needed that assisted with their dual enrollment. So, I don't know. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. So, like Khalil was in virtual school and enrolled in dual enrollment. So, he was going over to the college as well as had classes with virtual school. Still in high school or whatever. But, I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. I say definitely try it, and if they don't like it, you could always put them back in school. But yeah. What else? You just have to make sure they stay on track though, because they could get lazy. Like Kenyon did virtual school like 1 year, and then he went back over to public school. Because they have to be, what is it called? They have to be self-motivated, and they have to have discipline, because you have to get your assignments done or you'll get behind. And if you get too far behind, I don't know how you're gonna catch up. So yeah, that's another thing you have to make sure of. But all in all, to answer your question, I loved it. I'll do it. But yeah, that's a good question. So hopefully if you do it, they love it. And if they don't love it, they do have the option of going back to school. Oh, and another thing, another pro is, just because they're not in school and they are at home, they can still take extracurricular activities. Like they can still be in the band, they can still play football, they can still do art and all that other stuff at a local school if you want them to. Well, that's what was available then. I don't know if they changed it now, but yeah, so they don't have to miss out on any of those activities. They can still be in all the clubs, Beta Club, National Honor Society, excuse me. What other, you know, any of the clubs. All right, this is from Karen Green. She said, hey, my love. First, I want to say I just love your energy. Thank you. And then she says, the escargot that you bought at World Market, is that an item that they have on that they sell always? No, I got that from Whole Foods. I hope I didn't say World Market in that video. I probably did, but it was Whole Foods. They have them in this little crate over there in the seafood department. So yeah, it's at Whole Foods. And call them before you go down, because sometimes they have them back in the freezer and they have to take something out. But yeah, I got them from Whole Foods. Yeah, and they have them all the time. Yes. Lisa Bramlett, I think that's Bramlett. Hey KC, here's a question for you. If you never started YouTube channel, where do you think your life would be today? I'll probably still be working. You know, just a 9 to 5. That's what I think. Gaming TD Nene. List your top favorite YouTubers. Oh, that's hard. Oh, my top 5 favorite. My top 5 favorite. My top 5. I got too many. Nene. I probably name my top 100. Oh, that's hard. I like watching so many for so many different reasons. Some people I like watching, you know, the vlog channels. Some I like watching cooking channels, makeup channels, mukbangers. Oh my God, that's too hard. I'm sorry, Nate. That's hard. Brown sugar. What is your favorite memory of you and your mother? Oh my God, that is such a good question. I have so many memories. Us shopping, us laughing, us cooking together. Well, me assisting. My kids, just us with my kids. Us with all my brothers and sisters. Us in there laughing, just enjoying life. Oh my God, just everything. Every day with my mother was a great memory. Every day. Just making her, saying something silly, because you know we so goofy. I'm goofy. Making her laugh till she just can't breathe and tears running down her eyes. When she would just laugh uncontrollably. Just chilling in the house with her. Like, everything about my mother was honestly like heaven. It was like, it's like God truly blessed me. You know what I'm saying? Like he really gave me the best that there was to give. I am grateful. Like I'm grateful. I am grateful. And I know, you know, some people may think about it like, you know, oh, that's so sad, your mother is gone. But I'm like, I got to experience, what, 34? I don't know how old I was when she left. I can't remember. Oh, excuse me. She was, I got to spend those 34, I believe, something years with her. And I wouldn't trade it for nothing in the world. Like, people could live to their 90, but never experience that. So those who have that close, tight relationship with their mothers, they understand what I'm saying. You can't, man, you can't, words can't express. I wouldn't trade that for the world. And I know, you know, I wish I would do anything to get her back here, but I value and love that time I had to spend with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, that love connection, that unconditional love, even when I did or said something wrong, that she still loved me, and that she was there and wanted the best for me, and she did everything she could to make sure that I got to do all the stuff I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. She was phenomenal, y'all. She really was. Like, that love, I hope that I'm giving that same type of love to KIONA. You know, so she can have these memories and talk about me the same way. But yeah, my mom did her thing. She was very wise. And one thing my mom was, and I'm not, I guess I'm trying to be like that, but I'm not there, that even if somebody treated her wrong, even when somebody was mean or, you know, said things to try to hurt her and tear her down, she still loved them. She still showed them genuine love. She still went around them time and time again. And I could never understand it, because, you know, you do something to me one time, it's a wrap. I'm like, oh no, I'm not doing that. And she easily forgave people. And she was like, you know, she always looked at the good side of everybody and tried to find the positive side of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I ain't there yet. Because see, you do something to me, you might well not even, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? You don't even exist. I don't even, you know, no. You know, my sister is like that. You know, you apologize to my sister, she'll forgive you and move on like ain't nothing ever happened. That's not me. My brothers are kind of like that. All of them, really, now that I think about it, I'm probably the only one that if you did something to me, I'm gonna need 10 years or so to even think about having a conversation with you. Like, no, never. They ain't having none of that. I'm not there yet. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not perfect. I'm just telling you that's how I operate. Because I feel like I'm not going to give you the chance to stab me twice in the same place. Like, that ain't happening. And she would still go around people. And she would still love people. And she would still, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I don't understand. I don't understand. I'll never have to see you again. Talk to you again. None of that. And I know what y'all going to say. You can't be like that, KC. You know. I mean, I forgive them because I move on for myself. But as far as forgetting or conversating again or opening up the doors to have a relationship, never. I know it's not right, y'all. I know. I'm praying about it, you know. But I can't. I cannot allow somebody to stab me in the same spot twice. Like, you already stabbed me. And then I'm going to be like, oh, okay, it's okay. And especially somebody who repeatedly does the same thing. You repeatedly do the same thing. You apologize, but you turn around and you do the same thing. Then you apologize and then you turn around and do the same thing. And it's just like, it's not your fault. It's not you. It's me that I keep allowing it to happen. I keep accepting your apology and thinking something different is going to happen. That's insanity to me. That's like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting something different. Nah, man. But no, my mother, she was very forgiving, very loving. But nah. But anyway, everything about my mother, going back to that, was beautiful. I gotta do a story time. I'm gonna tell y'all a story time one day about that. Probably in my next video after these questions and stuff. But yeah, so thank you. Let's see. This is from Jenny Day. I hope I said that right, Jenny. Let me know, Jenny, if I said that wrong. She said, hey, KC, and she gave me a hug. Would you ever consider doing a boil with a subscriber in Florida area if you knew it was safe? Oh, yeah. If I knew it was safe and we could just go and eat and have a good time, I would definitely do it. But then I talk to so many people and they be like, you got to be careful. Because you don't know who people are and da-da-da-da. And then I'm like, well, dog, y'all done scared me. Because at first I was like, if you go back to my old videos, my whole thing was, oh, I can't wait to like eat with the subscribers. I can't wait to like chill with them. I can't wait to hang out with them. And then, you know, I got several people to tell me, like other, you know, YouTubers, like, you can't do that. And I'm like, what? It's like, no, you can't just be going out. You don't know who people are. What if they, you know, have 2 different channels or something, and one of them is the one that, you know, leaves bad comments and says stuff and troll you, and then they come off like and I was like, I didn't even think about none of that. Like, I was just thinking these were all genuine good people, but now I know that there are people out there that may not want the best for you. So I didn't even think about that, really. I was just so happy. But yeah, maybe one day if I knew it was safe. Yeah, girl, let's go eat. Let's go crack some crabs together. Shoot, that in my eye. Oh, this is from Chastity Moore. She says, hey KC, I want to know what you think about sending kids to daycare. Now, when every time you turn around you hear something somebody done did to these kids. I have a 2-year-old and I'm not sure if I should send her or not. Now, here's the thing what we did. I went and checked out the schools. I talked to other parents. I looked at the reviews and stuff online, and the schools that we sent our kids to, we were very confident and felt really good about it. So it wasn't just like a regular little daycare. Like, we really did our research on it, and they had a great reputation. We met with like the owner or the head teachers and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So we were very confident. As long as I think you do your research, there's nothing you could really do, you know, it's out of your hands, but you could just do everything in your power to do your research, talk to other parents. And plus we had other recommendations from other parents that said, oh, we love the school, our kids went there for 5 years and that kind of stuff. So yeah, and if something, yeah, you just never know. You just never know. But yeah, we just make sure that it's a good school. Sometimes you have to pay a little bit more, because our kids, we did pay a little bit more than just like a regular daycare. But we felt good and confident when I left them there. So we made other sacrifices so we could afford to send them there. But yeah. And let's see. Mariah Collins said, hey, my name is Mariah. I'm a big fan. Here is my question. How old is your daughter? She's 19, but she'll be 20 in November. So the next one is from Sheila Daniel. Hey, Casey, my question is, would you ever do a meet and greet collaboration? I loved when you did one with Eating Pretty Sharika. Thank you for always being so funny and positive. You are definitely my friend in my head. Hey, friend. Be blessed, sis. Thank you. Collabs with other mukbangers, yeah. Will I do a meet and greet? I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I honestly didn't think anybody would even show nobody would show up for me, which is not bad, because if one person come, I'll still be like overjoyed. But I never thought of myself as being a person that would do like a meet and greet. You know what I mean? Now I watch Cuzzo meet and greet, and I literally cried, and you can ask her. And I thought that was just so beautiful, you know, just to be able to meet and put a name to the faces of people that I talked to in the comments and all that kind of stuff. I thought that was just so grand. So watching her meet and greet actually changed my perspective. So maybe in the future. But honestly, I didn't think, I don't know. You know how you see yourself one way and other people see you another way? That's kind of how it is in my head. Like, girl, ain't nobody coming to see you. I promise that's how I think. But yeah, ain't nobody coming to see you. Who are you? Like, no. But no, I didn't think I don't know. Because even if it was just 5 people, that'd just be so fun to just sit there and talk. But yeah, that changed my perspective. So maybe. All right, so the next one is from, oh, I skipped one. N.my.graduating. Okay, I think I said that right. Any actual or real words for people in their 20s about anything in today's world? This too shall pass. Even when you think it's like the worst thing, because a lot of people are looking at 2020 like, 2020, I thought you were going to be like my year. You're going to look back and it's going to be like, oh, I didn't even remember that. So when it feels like you're in the midst of something and everything is going wrong, don't even worry about it. Start actually planning for your future. The future that you want, start setting it up. Because if I had done that, I would be further along. So I know it feels like you can't figure nothing out right now. Everything seems, you know, you thought when you became an adult, it was going to be like, oh, shucks, I'm grown now, baby. And then you get out here and you're like, is this real life? So start planning. Enjoy your 20s. Enjoy your youth. Enjoy your freedom. But also start planning for your future so that you don't have to work late into your 50s and your 60s and your stuff like that. Start investing. You know, start making sure that your credit, learn about credit early in your 20s. Yes. Don't damage your credit. So learn about your credit and build up your cash account. Because I know a lot of people are like, you don't even need credit, you need cash. I agree. I'm just saying. You still want to have that leverage though, you know, and you still make sure that your credit is good. Make sure you have cash. Tuck away your cash. It's going to be a lot of stuff you ain't going to be able to do if you do this though. You know, you ain't going to be able to go all the places you want to go, hang with your friends, buy the latest electronics. You're going to have to sacrifice some stuff if you really want to set yourself up in the future. So you can still live now, do some stuff, and you can still pay down your debt or build up your cash or whatever you want to do. You can have the best of both worlds. You just have to learn balance. And don't feel like you missing out on life. If you like, I spent my whole 20s working, but you don't want to spend your 60s and 70s and 50s working either. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of us of working well into our 40s and 50s. But if you want to be, you know, debt free and have that freedom and all that kind of stuff, start thinking about those things now. Start reading books on that kind of stuff now. Start learning about the stock market and why it goes up and why it goes down, and learn about the bear market and learn about, you know, all of that stuff. It's very important. Learn about housing and mortgage loans and things like that. Learn about real estate. I don't care if you're in a booming market right now, we're heading into a recession. Learn about all of that, because all of that can definitely help you in the future. And I'm telling you these things because I should have been learning. Sorry. And a lot of times we look up and we 40, 50 years old and we like, God dog, if I would just known this stuff when I was in my 20s. So that's some of the things people are saying, that if I was in my 20s, I would have learned about credit a lot earlier, learning how to increase your credit, learning how to not damage your credit, learning the importance of how many points this would take if you know, have hard inquiries, soft inquiries, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So start learning those things now. Learning what you need to buy a house, learning if you should pay off your house or if you should refinance it or if you should buy property. Learning about stocks and holding on to those stocks and cashing out those stocks. Learning about taxes. Learn about all that kind of stuff. And I know in your 20s you really don't want to hear that kind of stuff, but I don't want you to be in your 60s barely making it either, because I'm just keeping it 100, okay? Because you don't want to work on somebody's job for 20 and 30 years and you end up at the end of that 20 or 30 years and they say, oh, we don't need you no more. Or they say, we're not doing pensions no more. Or they say, your 401k, you can't get it to this age, and we're going to penalize it if you take out early. We're going to penalize you if you don't take it out. All that kind of stuff you need to know about. And I know you probably don't want to hear that, but it is. That's just, I think I went on a tangent, but I'm just trying to tell you some of the stuff. It's a whole bunch of stuff I could tell you about, you know, life right now. You think it's going to stay here forever, but it's going to move on real fast. As you can see, we're in March. So, yeah. Get Down with the Greg says, hey, KC. Hey, y'all. I just got engaged in December. Congratulations, honey. What's the key to a healthy marriage, and what is some advice you can provide for us? Well, I kind of touched on that in the first Q&A. I hope some of that stuff I said helped, but yeah, I said a lot of stuff in that video, so I hope that helped. If not, if you leave another question, I'll elaborate it on another video. But yeah, in that video I said some things that will help a marriage. But please let me know if that wasn't, if that helped or didn't help, and then I'll elaborate some more. So Courtney says, what is your real name? My name is Charlotte. And it says, how long do you see yourself doing YouTube? I don't know. I honestly don't know. So if it keeps going well, I hope it continues to grow. And if another venture comes up and I'm doing well in that, I'll probably partake in that. But honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. I honestly don't know. Hopefully, since I'm enjoying it, hopefully it lasts a lot longer. Jada Cross says, hey KC, how do you keep yourself grounded, hun? Just love you guys. Love you too. I don't know. Did I answer? I think I don't know if I answered this, but like I said, I know that life is short and everything mostly in life is temporary, and our life is in phases. We go through phases in life. So like this could be a phase of my life, and next week I'll probably be doing, next couple years, a decade, I'll be doing something else. So everything is just, it's just flow. Life is like a constant flow, constant movement. So I can't never think I'm in this one situation like, oh, you know, know that I'm it or whatever. No, I don't do that. I just feel like that you're blessed with opportunities, and you know, you make the most of those opportunities and you do it to the fullest. And then if something else comes along, or if this ends, you know that you lived it through, you know that you enjoyed it and you took full advantage of it or whatever. But, and my family, they'll never let you get the big head, child. So, Forever Noni's World says, how do you block out negative energy? I focus on the good. That's like if just like for instance, if you have someone that don't like you, you focus on those that love you. You have, if when negative things are happening, I try not to like keep up with it, because you allow that negative energy into your space. So if negative stuff is going on over here, I'm trying to run over there. And it's just the truth. I don't care who it is, in my family, in YouTube, my friends, I will cut something off in a heartbeat. If I notice that every time we come around you, it is some drama, I ain't coming back. If I notice that your channel, all it is drama, I can't watch it. I might love you, you know, outside of YouTube, but I can't continue to watch it because it, you know, it pulls my spirit down, my energy down. And you got to protect your energy like you would protect your child that you brought in the world. And because it affects everything. What else? And the same thing in the family. Like you may love your family, but if you have a negative family member, a toxic family member, and you keep going around them, and then when you come back, you're like, yeah, I can't believe all that just happened. But that person has shown you that they're negative over and over again. Why do you keep going back? It's not the person's fault that you keep going around negativity and toxicity. You have to be responsible for where you go. And you can't let nobody guilt you into keep coming around them and you know they toxic. Why you keep going? And then you looking around like it's their fault. It's not their fault. It's your fault. You keep pulling up over there and you know it's going to be negative. Don't go around them. I don't care what anybody says. You know? You know, my mother, you know, even though she loved people and would go back around certain people, and I be feeling like, no, I'm not going over there. That's toxic. I'm not partaking in that. I'm not doing that. No. Because you have to be careful. If you're going around toxic people and it's a trigger for you, and then you go to wild and out and acting crazy, and then you done came out of pocket and you gonna do something that's gonna harm you. Because see, sometimes people don't have nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to live for, and they don't have nothing to lose. You be done worked your whole life or built up your whole platform or something, and then you go get out here and go to acting a whole fool, and you have everything to lose. Now everybody looking at you sideways. You know? Because sometimes people want you to lose what you've built. Because if you don't know, it may be jealousy, it may be envy, it may be I just want to hurt you because everybody loves you. Sometimes people don't like you because everybody loves you. And they can't figure out, y'all just don't know. That ain't really how she is. Y'all think she real nice. You know, people will do that. You've never displayed any negative energy. You've never displayed any hurt, harm, or danger to anybody. You've never came out of pocket after anybody. But people just don't like that you are loved. And the reason you're loved is because you keep pouring love into people, so they pour it back into you. But a lot of times people don't like that. And they want to see you come out of character. And they want to see you come out of pocket. And they want to see you act a fool so they can say, see, I told you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you go and they say something and then you get out there and you go to fighting and dragging them all in the street, and now they press charges against you, and now look, you've been lost everything you built. And then that's what they wanted in the very beginning, because they already in a negative spot. They already in a negative place. So when people come and leave like negative comments and stuff, sometimes you gotta block all that out. Block, move on. You never see them again. You have to protect you at all costs. If you can, if you see it and it's negative, block it. I don't want to keep up with what's going on negative. I don't want to hear nothing that's going on negative. I need to focus on staying positive and getting through life as positive as possible, because it's draining. All right, so next one is by Flutter by 6380. It says, hey Casey, hey. You and KIONA do a huge snow crab throwdown. Child, she'll be ready anytime. It said, Casey girl, I love you. I love you too, and your videos. I wait every day for your videos because I know how funny and uplifting your spirit is. Thank you. It just makes me feel so good. I get you. I love every laugh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And this one is from the Real Lady Mad Hatter. If your husband cheated, would you take him back if he changed everything? Let's see, if he cheated and then he changed everything. I don't know. I guess it depends on the circumstances. You know what I mean? Of what happened, what's going on. Is it really over? Do you want to be with that person? You know what I'm saying? Or did you just act out of impulse or whatever? You really can't say, because I can't say, no, I ain't taking him back. And I can't say, oh, absolutely, I would love to take, I would take him back. He didn't mean it. So I guess it depends on the circumstances. So every situation is different. But yeah, if it's something that I guess y'all could work out and both of you guys have gotten past it, then maybe y'all could get back together. But if he's ready to move on, then I guess you have to let him move on. Alright, so next one is from Shakia Battle. Hey KC, my question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years, and will you still be doing YouTube? Love you. Love you too. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, I hope I'm still growing and doing YouTube, or I hope I'm doing something that's still flourishing and growing and I'm enjoying it. I hope and pray. This one is from Queen Favor. Hey hon, how do you and Kit keep your relationship strong, balancing the channel and personal time? I think it's because we're both working on something. I think that's why we're able, and he understands what I'm doing and it takes a full time. And I think because he did the same thing, like different businesses in the past, that I now respect those businesses. But in the beginning, when he was like spending all his days in his office, and I was like, this ain't gonna work. But now I understand it because I'm on the other side. So, and then we make time for each other. Just like he came and he was like, hey, you want to spend the weekend at such and such on this date? And I'm like, okay, I know I need to go ahead and do what I got to do as far as videos, so I could just give him all of me and he can give me all of him. And just like yesterday, we spent to get time together. And it wasn't planned or anything, but it was nice. So, yeah, it just takes, you know, communicating with each other and be like, hey, I think it's time for us to spend some time together. Or, you know, can you open this space up for me on this weekend? You know, like that. Now, back in the day, I'd have been like, don't put me on your schedule. I used to be a nut, okay? Don't put me on your schedule. I should be able to spend any time with you. That was me. Alright, so next one is from Kiara Young. When did you realize it was time to quit your job, and do you do YouTube full time? Yes, I do YouTube full time. So Kit handles the majority of, no, Kit handles our household. I'll put it like that. Kit handles our house. I'm blessed to have him handle our household like that. And I know it was time when I had just gotten to a place where the stress was too much, I guess you can say. And it didn't have anything to do with YouTube. I didn't have a job when I started YouTube, so I had already left my job. I had already oh, I thought that was a big old thing. Yeah, I was already gone. But everybody know when it's time to leave their job, really. Because you just get to a place where you just be like, I can't do this no more. It's something that comes over your body where you be like, I just can't do this no more. It's time for me to move on something else. And I'm just going to have to trust God that something else will come about. So, yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah. I didn't quit my job to do YouTube. So, that's not my story. I know a lot of people quit their job to do YouTube full time. I wasn't working when I started YouTube. Wait, she says, Ash Bash says, I want to know where you're originally from. I'm from Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I love your accent, from one Floridian who unfortunately lives in Ohio to another. Oh, wow. That's funny. Love you, Miss KC. Yeah, I'm from Florida, y'all. I'm a Florida girl. Florida water, born and raised. So, yeah. I don't think do I have an accent? People say I have an accent, but I don't hear it. I don't think I have an accent. No, I don't think I have an accent. I don't know. Maybe I do. Alright, so, Janetta Rhodes. I hope that's right. She says, hey Casey, can you do a live and a giveaway? I love you. Yeah, we got to do some more giveaways. We did a lot during the holidays. They weren't big, y'all, because I ain't like I'm making no millions. So I gave from my heart. But yeah, we're going to do some more giveaways. Absolutely. I love you too. And yeah, I'm going to go live, y'all. Go live. You better go live. Oh, no, my camera. I'm going to just keep going till the camera cut off. But let me say this, much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Just in case the camera cut off. Okay? So the next one is, I'm going to go real fast on these. Hey, KC, how did you come up with your opening song? Oh, I made it in the shower. I think I answered that on the other one. Raquel says, what are some things you do to pamper yourself? I haven't really pampered myself, but Kit gave me a massage yesterday. So that felt really, really good. Being a busy mom and wife and mukbanger. Yeah, I haven't pampered myself. You know, I go get my feet done, my nails done, stuff like that. But Kit gave me a massage, so I hadn't had a massage in a while. Craven Raven says, hey KC, hey girl. Question, when you first started YouTube, how did you stay motivated? I think I made little goals. And every time I would hit that little goal, I was like, oh, shoot. I got 100 subscribers. Let me tell you something. That first 100 subscribers, I don't know. Y'all don't, it's like, oh my God, I can really do this. Then you get like 200 and then 300. So I made little goals. And I would keep hitting them. So I was never like ungrateful. I was never like, oh, them all the subscribers I got. My channel, look. I was just happy. When I hit that first 100, when I hit my first 50, then that thing went to 100. I was like, I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, I cannot express how dope that is. It is like so phenomenal. And then when you hit 1,000, oh, you think you know, I done made it. I have made it. Hear me? So yeah, it's the little goals that kept me motivated. Hitting those little goals, yeah. So this one is from Lisa Perez. It says, Casey, where did KIONA get all of her cooking ideas? She started watching YouTube, and she would look for cookbooks in the house and stuff like that. Also, will you ever get your boys, KIONA and Kit, on a mukbang? I could definitely get the boys. They greedy. They just don't live here. And KIONA, yeah. Kit, probably not. A variety of food since everyone eats different. Yeah. So the boys, as soon as they get here, you know, yeah, we don't have no problem doing that. So Angie Inch 3097 says, Casey, I love your channel. Thank you and what you do. I'm coming to Orlando, Florida in June to visit my son. Oh, and to get some good seafood. Please let me know where to go. Somebody said Mr. I haven't been there, but Mr. and Mrs. Crab. Hopefully I would have gone before you get here, so I could tell you, you know, what's the dealio. But that's the only place I really know, because I wouldn't say anywhere like Juicy Crab. I don't know. I want to try some more different ones too. What's your favorite mukbang to do? From Yvette Bailey, snow crab legs. And let's see, Jacqueline Woodard says, why haven't you answered me? With laughing emojis. I guess she's playing. Drea 423 says, are you ever going to record a video with your natural hair? No, because it's just slick back, and it ain't nothing. It's like it's just my hair. It's just slick, like gelled back. And if it's not gelled back, then it's just like cornrows going to the back, so it's nothing to see, you know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe like on the vlogs or something when I'm getting ready, y'all can see it. But yeah, we talked about that in another video. Darnita Gabby says, hey beautiful, hey gorgeous, just want to know, where do you get your crab legs from? Snow crabs from Rose, king crab from Costco, and Dungeness from Rose. And what's in your butter? It's usually in the description box. Wherever you see me eat it, I try to put it in the description box now. And this is from Ishrik. I think it's Ishrik. I know that's probably wrong. Are you ever gonna go out of the category of mukbang? Yeah, I said I wanted to start a vlog, so we may do that. And then Jew's Life says, hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Have you always eaten snow crab? Yes, absolutely.